You don't feel it. You don't hear it. But deep within you, a war rages on every second of your life. A war older than your ancestors, older than the written word, older than the rise and fall of civilizations. It is the battle for survival. A conflict so ancient that it predates history itself, yet so immediate that it unfolds in your body at this very moment. You walk through life unaware, trusting that your body will function as it should. But even as you breathe, even as you sleep, an army within you fights, patrolling, defending, seeking and destroying threats before you even realize they exist. Your immune system is more than just a biological mechanism. It is an intelligent defense force, a network of warriors with one mission: to eliminate anything that dares to threaten your existence. But the enemy is relentless. Viruses, bacteria, parasites, beings that have existed since the dawn of life, evolving with every generation, seeking new ways to bypass your defenses. They were here before you, and they will be here long after you are gone. And sometimes, they win. How long can you survive the war within? Your body is a fortress, but no fortress is impenetrable. The first line of defense is the skin, an unyielding wall shielding you from invisible armies lurking in the air, on every surface, in every breath you take. It repels millions of enemies daily: bacteria, fungi, viruses, all waiting for the smallest crack in your defenses. But walls alone cannot defend a kingdom. Inside, the gatekeepers stand watch. The mucous membranes lining your nose, mouth, and lungs trap invaders before they can reach your bloodstream. Stomach acid, a cauldron of destruction, dissolves threats before they can spread. The microbiome, a civilization of friendly bacteria, outnumbers your own cells, fighting on your behalf against foreign intruders. And yet, despite these defenses, some enemies are clever. Some slip through the cracks. And when they do, the real war begins. The moment an invader breaches your walls, the alarms sound. A rapid response team activates. This is your innate immune system, an ancient primal force designed to react instantly. White blood cells awaken like warriors stirred from slumber. Neutrophils, the foot soldiers, charge into battle, engulfing invaders in brutal combat. Macrophages, the scavengers, feast on the corpses of fallen enemies, sending signals for reinforcements. Then come the natural killer cells, the silent assassins. They move with precision, hunting infected cells taken hostage by viruses. Without hesitation, they eliminate the compromised, ensuring the infection cannot spread. The battlefield is chaotic. Some enemies are destroyed, others retreat, but some are too cunning, too evolved. They disguise themselves, evade detection, and infiltrate deeper into the body. The war has only just begun. Some battles cannot be won with brute force alone. Some enemies are too smart, too evasive. That is when the adaptive immune system takes control. This is no ordinary army. This is a strategic force, a highly trained unit designed to recognize, remember, and eliminate threats with surgical precision. The B cells, your intelligence officers, analyze the enemy's weaknesses, crafting weapons specifically designed to neutralize them. These weapons, antibodies. Antibodies lock onto invaders like heat-seeking missiles, marking them for destruction. And once an antibody is created, your body never forgets. The next time that same enemy tries to invade, it is destroyed before it can even strike. Then come the T cells, the generals of the war effort. Some T cells coordinate attacks, directing immune cells to the right battlefield. Others, the cytotoxic T cells, are executioners. They infiltrate enemy-occupied territories, destroying infected cells before the invasion spreads. Your body doesn't just fight. It learns. It evolves. It remembers. But so do the enemies. Viruses are the tricksters of the microbial world. Unlike bacteria, they are not truly alive. They are hijackers, infiltrators, using your own cells as factories to reproduce. And they are always changing. Some mutate so quickly that by the time your body learns how to fight them, they have already become something new. The flu, the common cold, an endless cycle of adaptation and counter-adaptation. Other enemies lie in wait. Tuberculosis, malaria, HIV. Masters of deception, hiding within your own cells, evading detection, striking when you least expect it. And then there are the ones you never see coming. A new virus, a new strain, a new plague that spreads faster than your immune system can react. And when that happens, you must turn to an ally. For thousands of years, humans fought this war alone. But knowledge is power, and through science, we have learned how to reinforce our immune system. Vaccines, a blueprint of the enemy, training your adaptive army before the real battle even begins. Antibiotics, a chemical weapon against bacterial invaders, though overuse has bred resistance, creating superbugs that refuse to die. Antiviral drugs, a last line of defense against viruses that slip past the immune system's watchful eye. And yet, even with all our knowledge, the war is never truly won. The battlefield changes, new enemies arise, and the greatest threat, your own body. Sometimes, the immune system makes a fatal mistake. It misidentifies the enemy. It sees an innocent cell as a threat, and it attacks. This is autoimmunity, a devastating betrayal from within. Rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, multiple sclerosis. The body turns against itself, waging war on its own tissue. A kingdom at war with itself cannot stand. And sometimes the immune system does not react at all. Cancer, a mutation, a corruption. Cells that refuse to die, that multiply unchecked. The immune system often sees them as part of the body, ignoring them as they spread in secret. Sometimes the greatest enemy is not an invader. Sometimes it is you. Even now, your immune system is working, fighting, defending, protecting. A silent war that will rage for as long as you live. But how strong is your army? You can strengthen it. Sleep, nutrition, exercise, reducing stress. These are not just lifestyle choices, they are weapons. Because in the end, your survival depends on the warriors within you. And in this war, you are either the fortress that stands or the kingdom that falls. If you want to uncover more hidden battles inside your own body, more stories of resilience, science, and survival, subscribe now. Hit the notification bell so you never miss the next revelation. Because knowledge is power. And in the war for your health, the most dangerous thing you can be is unaware.